Critic of Vladimir Putin is in a coma in hospital after collapsing on a plane bound for Moscow. Test results are pending, but Navalny's supporters are convinced someone poisoned his tea at the airport. Nick Dole reports.
On a plane bound for Moscow, paramedics rush to help a passenger in pain. Alexei Navalny was so ill, pilots had to make an emergency landing. At a Siberian hospital, he was put on a ventilator. His wife raced to be by his side. Doctors say poisoning is possible, but his supporters are convinced. They think someone spiked his tea in an airport cafe. Alexei Navalny's made a name for himself exposing corruption, but in doing so, he's made himself a target. He's been repeatedly arrested for organising protests, and he was barred from the 2018 presidential election due to fraud charges he says were politically motivated.
Navalny is a very brave man, and he has been attacked several times, including being poisoned about a year ago when he was put behind the bars.
There was also this attack in 2017. A chemical mixed with dye stained his face and damaged his eyesight. European leaders are watching the situation closely. France is even offering Mr Navalny asylum if he pulls through. The UK government says it's deeply concerned by these developments. It's previously pointed the finger at Vladimir Putin for high-profile poisonings on British soil.
They go after their enemies with poison. So on one side of their mouth they can say, don't you, to other people, don't ever think about doing that again. On the other side of their mouth, they can say, we had nothing to do with it, and it's very difficult to prove.
Former spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia suffered a nerve agent attack, and Russian defector Alexander Litvinenko died of radiation poisoning. Moscow vehemently denies settling scores with poison. A Kremlin spokesman has wished Mr Navalny a speedy recovery. Nick Dole, ABC News, London.
Quick look at the national weather now. Brisbane and Sydney mostly